It is clear why Bernie Sanders makes everyone so nervous.
Blows them out of the water.
He is revealing the longest, deepest corruption, and they don't like it.
Right. So, you know what? Part of what I love about Bernie Sanders throughout this entire debate and throughout every debate, honestly, is how likable and funny he is. He's so hysterical.
God. He's awesome.
He knows he is right on so many issues. Like, he's so convinced and on his convictions.
Poised.
And poised, honestly, that he doesn't need to try so hard. I feel like it's so
He
obvious
doesn't
that
get
Hillary is
flustered.
trying
If
so
anything,
hard.
he'll break a smile.
Mhm.
Oh, one of my
So-
favorite lines I want to point out that actually O'Malley said. He barely gets a word in, but this
Poor
time
guy.
he got
He's
poor
got good
guy.
intentions, but sorry, he's not a heavy hitter. He's a lightweight.
He described Hillary's cozy relationship with Wall Street. That was priceless.
I am so glad they
That was
talk about
awesome.
Wall Street. This is the first election ever that I've ever seen them go so hard on Wall Street. Everybody and their mother knows how cozy Hillary's relationship is with Wall Street because of the immense Wall Street contributions she has. She has super PACs donating massive amounts of money. She gets paid such huge speaking fees to
It's
speak for these
ridiculous.
banks.
Oh.
Look it up, speaking fees with
Real
Hillary.
quick.
Tell me when Sanders has ever done that.
How amazing was the Minute Earth?
Oh yeah, that was good. Look
Are
up the
you
Minute
kidding
Earth.
me? I
Amazing.
have never seen
These
that.
kids
That is
talking
so
about
exciting.
the important issues that are surrounding us with climate change. Bernie Sanders is known to include climate change in every topic. I mean, they even make fun of him for it. Like, Bernie, that's so funny that you're able to, like, bring up climate change, and this topic has nothing to do with climate change. Because he understands it's the number one problem facing us, not only as a country, but as a global community, as a world. Like,
And
we're
he just
killing our
points
planet.
out it's not a debate anymore. This is not a
No.
debate. This is not to be discussed. This is.
He even made fun of Trump. It was hysterical. He
Oh
made the whole
my-
audience laugh.
He made the whole audience. That was
Priceless.
awesome.
Priceless.
Awesome.
So, you know, when
He's
we
gonna
receive,
win.
He's gonna win. He's gonna win. He's gonna win. 82% of our energy comes from dirty energy sources like fossil fuels and coal. Like, he knows that we need to move into cleaner energy
And
sources.
they're the direct.
And we always talk about it. It's always a democratic rhetoric, but they never really. They don't pursue it with such passion as he does. He knows that this is one of our top priorities more than anything else. This is a domestic and
It comes
international
down
issue.
to the
Talk about
campaign.
international
I mean,
threat.
their power, with the campaigns is just it's unbelievable.
You know,
Although since he doesn't rely on any of that, he talks about it very candidly.
Right. And I'm really happy that they're finally talking about how he's going to fund for all these programs, because they're like, how are you going to pay for all these expensive programs? Well, you got to close tax loopholes. Everybody knows about tax loopholes.
Oh, and real quick,
Everybody knows
I
about
love the fact that Hillary
transactions.
Clinton jumped on the bandwagon also and is talking about paid family leave all of a sudden.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what?
We're back. We're back.
We're back. But let's just say that finally he's talking about how he's going to fund all this. So guys, don't worry about it. I know that it sounds really scary when you think about taxes and how we're going to get higher taxes, but this is not about drowning us in taxes. This is about restructuring our economy to make it more efficient. If the healthcare system isn't working out for us, we need to completely revamp it. We don't need to start fresh, that's what Hillary's argument is, but we need to take our existing programs and make them better. Because we know that the government doesn't work for profit, and that health insurance companies work for profit. So they're gonna raise your pills to 600% a profit margin. And we know that the government's not gonna do that because the government is supposed to represent us. So that's where the government option is the best option, and healthcare for all, Medicaid for all, that's the way to go. Guys, we're back to the debate.